Hey, welcome to Spire December. Today playing the daily challenge for December 5th, 2025. The character of the Defect and the modifiers are Curse 1. Whenever you defeat a boss, become cursed. Your strong relic is replaced with Curse Seed, Darkstone Periapt, and Duvidal. Green cards don't appear in rewards and shops. And Big Game Hunter, elite enemies are swarming the Spire and drop better rewards, which means they'll only drop rare cards, which means I don't have any Pauper Guild. I will go for rare cards. That should make the run a lot of fun. I see Alex here with a great score of 1690, Gemino 1742, even better, Pelt 1644, Goldberry 1621. Looks like everybody's doing well. Goldberry died yesterday, still end up in the top 100, so I'm happy to see him in the top 20 today. Alright, so first we started with Curse Key, get an energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open an on-boss chest to obtain a curse. Darkstone Periapt, whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max by 6. And Duvidal, for each curse in the next starts come with 1 strength. So it might be a challenge, but I think I'll try to go for collector bonuses because it will be difficult to get unique curses. I guess it'll depend. Let me get to the... Actually, with Big Game Hunter, the number of question mark rooms is less, so highlighter might be doable. Alright, so first of all, there are multiple 4 elite paths. There's one on the left that gives me just 2 question mark rooms. One in the middle that gives me 1, 2, 3. If I start on the right or here this way, also gives me 3 plus a shop before the first elite, and then another 2 afterwards for a total of 4 elites and 5 question mark rooms. Okay, and then far right side is 4 early question mark rooms. Oh, never mind. The far right only has 3 elites. Okay, let me just make sure I didn't miss any other path. No, I think the best path is to get to this elite and get 2 question mark rooms, right? Because left side only has 1. And then up until this elite, I think I'll skip the early shop. Let's go this way. Yeah, I don't know. I won't have a lot of gold for that early shop, so yeah, let's go on the right. Alright, starting with the Jawworm. I have the energy, so let's double defend and double strike. Okay. And then here, let's do zap, dual cast, and unfortunately, strikes alone are not going to be enough. All right. Can I deal 15 damage here? Unfortunately, I got the dual cast there without an orb. I wouldn't mind some, frost orbs or lightning orbs. Those would be great. All right, got an attack potion. Cloak and Dagger is not bad with the extra strength I got from Duvidal either. So let's take the Cloak and Dagger. Okay. And then here, okay, great. I got some great potions. Do I want the Essence of Darkness? Would allow me to get overkill fairly early. Yeah, if I get the Lice fight, for example. Yeah, I got the Cultist. Let's do dual cast and then Shiv. Okay. 6 incoming, double defend, double strike. Alright. And then just need 3 strikes or 2 strikes and a zap or 2 strikes and a Shiv. Yep. Alright. Poison Stab, Auto Shield, Equilibrium. I don't want to pick up too many skills. Equilibrium is a great card, though. Yeah, and I don't like the other, so let's take the Equilibrium here. And then here, remove Transformer, upgrade. I don't think I need to transform anything. Let's upgrade, I don't know, upgrade the Equilibrium, I guess. Okay. It is a solid defensive card. Alright, so this guy buffs, this guy doesn't. So if I want to go for a Dark Orb deck, this might be it. I might have trouble defending, but let's risk it. So let's do the Essence of Darkness. Okay. I don't think I can do zap. Oh, wait, I don't have a way to evoke the orb. No, I do have dual cast. Okay. So let's do strike and then double defend. All right. Yeah, I think this will be boring. So I'll speed this up. I'll be right back, hopefully, when the Dark Orbs are ready to deal enough damage. Alright, I think I'm ready. There's the dual cast, and I got overkill out the way. Okay. Alright, Turbo Outmaneuver Beam Cell. I'm afraid I have too many skills for the Gremlin Knob fight. I think I'll take the Beam Cell, even though the Turbo would have been probably better. Yeah, I did end up with the Gremlin Knob. Alright, let's say Equilibrium and Zap, but this is not a good start. I do have an attack potion, but I'm not sure if I should waste it here. I mean, I could fully defend with a defend, but, yeah, I do have 3 strikes next turn. Is that going to be enough? No, I think I'll save my potions for the next elite fight. This one is... I mean, I will still defend here. Yeah, but this one, so unless I got something amazing from the attack potion, it just would not have been enough. Yeah, 27 incoming here. I can do 3 strikes, and let's do Cloak and Dagger as well. Still have to deal 34 damage. I don't think I stood a chance, so I'm glad I didn't waste the potion. Let's do dual cast, strike. I will do a zap here as well. Okay. Down to 24 HP. It's not good. Alright, fine. Yeah, turn him can become frail, as well as a power potion, Melee, Storm of Steel, Grand Finale. Malaise would be great on Act 2, but I think at this point I'll take Storm of Steel. Again, I need more card draw. I don't have enough. Or not card draw, I need more attack cards. Alright, should I upgrade that Storm of Steel? Yeah, let's deal extra damage together with the Strength. It'll be nice to have that many shivs. Okay. Here I got these Sentries. Oof. I don't think I see a way here, unless this gives me something amazing. Yeah, Cold Snap is not it. I could do Ball Lightning and hope that the dual cast hits this guy. It did partially. So this will be 18. Not quite enough. Unless I duplicate one of them, then it's 24. It's still not enough. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll give up here. Yeah, again, losing a perfect, which is a shame. If I had extra strength, I might have been changed the picture here. Alright, here let's do Equilibrium, fully defend with a defend, and then do Beam Cell Strike. Okay. Alright, and then here let's do Cloak and Dagger to get rid of this guy with a Shiv, and then let's do Defend, and then Storm of Steel. Okay. Don't have a lot of HP either, right? That might be a problem. Let's do Zap, Dual Cast. I was hoping it would hit the backliner. Alright. I guess I'm taking a lot of damage. I have to be careful not to accidentally die here, because I'm down to only 6 HP. Ball Lightning. Oh, okay, well, I'm not dead, but now this... Okay, I got lucky with the Lightning Orb. I was going to say, unless it hit this one, I would be down to 2 HP, which would have been pretty bad. Okay. And then next turn, the Orb is enough to kill. Do I have a rest side? I might have to rest here. I do not until the very end. Okay. This may be a little risky. We got Warpaint and pick up 2 random skills. Let's first grab a buffer and then upgrade the Defendant Zap. Okay. And then I'm going this way, right? Yep. Got Regret. That's horrible. I did get some extra HP. Tiny chest every 4th question mark room is a treasure room with Curse Key. That's pretty good. Let's take it. Okay. And then here I got my second curse as well as a bunch of gold. Healed back to 18 HP. That's nice. Grim and Knob again. Oof. Buffer is nice though. Let's do Buffer. And then I'll do a Strike and Storm of Steel. Yeah, the Shiv and the Strike, they'll do the same amount of damage. Alright, so here... Oh no, I'm going to lose my Buffer to the Regret, aren't I? Well, that's unfortunate. I think there's anything I can do. Let's do a Defend, I guess. I'll do a Zap. Am I dead here? I might be. I might just be. I can defend with the Equilibrium and the Cloak and Dagger. Okay. Is that going to help me? And this is the small attack, right? So if I do Beam Cell, then I might have to double play the Strike, right? Because this is this is 16, plus another 12, that's 28, plus another, I think it's 6, 34. I think I'll be 1 short. Let me check. Is this 6 damage, even with vulnerability? No, it's 9. So I think... Right, because of the extra strength. Alright, fine. Okay. Just barely at 5 HP here. Got Pocket Watch. One of you play 3 relics cards during your turn. Draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn. That can be really nice. Reboot and Venom or Rainbow. I'm guaranteed not to get the Grim Knob again, right? So I don't need to I don't need to worry about skills. Rainbow is interesting. Reboot might be a little better. I have the energy. I need more card draw. Horn Piece is the Gremlin. Okay, I'm gonna play this, and if I die, I'll just reload, because I do have the Regret as well, right? Which is annoying, especially because I have that Regret. Yeah, the Regret. Even the Buffer might not save me if I get... Okay, luckily I can actually get rid of the Regret. That is not a bad idea. Let's do Beam Cell, Cloak and Dagger, then Shiv. I think I'll do a Strike to be fully defended, and then just do Storm of Steel, right? Okay. I'm still losing the Buffer, but that's fine. Okay. 23. I think this is enough. Okay, good. That was a close one. We got Strike Damage cards containing Strike deal 3 additional damage. That's not horrible. Infinite Blades, Bouncing Flask, Escape Plan. Let's take the Infinite Blades, sure. Okay. And then here I got the Fungi Beasts. Not being attacked and only have defensive cards. At least I can trigger the Pocket Watch. That's nice. Alright, 18 together with the Regret. I do have the Storm of Steel again. That's great. Let's do Beam Cell. Then Dual Cast. Oh boy. Alright, let's do 2 strikes. Wait, hang on. Can I do this? So each is going to be 8, so I need 3 strikes. Yeah, I think I have enough if I do 3 strikes here. I guess 2 strikes, and then a Shiv. Okay, I don't know. That was a close one. Alright. Got the Gambler's Root, which is nice. Lex Sweep, Dagger Throw, Capacitor. I don't think I need Capacitor. Let's take the Dagger Throw for some discard. And then Lagavulin here. I mean, well, let's hope for the best. Let's Equilibrium, Zap, and wait. Okay. Drawing a full hand here. I do have the Regret, and I have the Storm of Steel, so I think I'm going to do the Buffer. Then play the Dagger Throw. Alright, and then I'll do Storm of Steel. Okay. So that way I'll be able... I dealt a good amount of damage. I'll be able to use the Buffer next turn. Here, let's do Beam Cell, Strike, and wait. Okay, there goes my Buffer. I have extra card draw. Can I deal 24 damage? I think I can. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one too. Got Blood Vial at the start of each combat, deal 2 HP. Another Storm of Steel. I think I might pull off Highlander. So I think I'll take the Seek, which is admittedly also a better card. I don't think I'll rest. I'll risk it. Let's upgrade the Buffer. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's upgrade the Buffer. Okay. Alright, I do have a duplication potion, so I probably should duplicate that buffer. Alright, I do start off with the reboot as well. Let's do strike reboot. I still got the regret. Great. Okay, well, not much I can do about that. Here, let's seek the buffer. Play that and then do regret. Okay. So I still have one buffer. I could wait for the big attack if I really wanted to. Let's do beam cell, storm of steel, play the shivs. I might, if I don't get good attacks, I might just wait for the big attack, use the buffer. I think I'll do that. Yeah, let's lose the buffer here. I'm going to lose it to regret once I reshuffle anyway, so might as well do it here. Alright, here let's do dagger throw. Storm of steel is great. Then do shiv, dual cast, strike, and then storm of steel should be enough, right? Awesome. Alright, perfect this one. Thanks to that buffer. We got an ancient potion, which I probably don't need. What's the curse I got there? Wraith. Okay, still a unique curse. And then here, is a good AoE damage card. Let's take that. And then here, I would love to astrolabe the regret out. That would be really helpful. I don't think I can take Runic Dome. I don't want Sozu. So let's take the astrolabe and pick up, transform 3 cards, and then upgrade that. I think that should be 1 strike, 1 defend, and then the regret. Okay, I got clumsy, core surge, which is not bad, and go for the eyes, which is not bad either. Yeah, I'm very happy trading in that regret for the clumsy. I think it's worth it, especially with the buffer, especially if I rely a lot on the buffer, which I do. Alright, 4 lead path on the right, only 3 on the left and the middle. That's disappointing. Alright, so I guess there's only 1 4 lead path. Does give me 3, 4, 5, 6 question mark rooms, which is not bad. That brings my total up to 11. Maybe I can pull up Mystery Mission and begin Hunter Run. That doesn't happen often. Alright, look at this hand. Draw all my curses on the first turn. Alright, let me seek what? Honestly, I don't know. Let's seek Equilibrium. That way, next turn, I'll be able to have slightly more fun with the Storm of Steel. Okay. Let's do Dagger Throw. Get rid of the doubt. Then Dual Cast. Alright, I guess I'll go for the Ice, Infinite Blades, and Storm of Steel. We'll take a little bit of damage here, but I think I just need 13 damage next turn, which should be doable with the Dead Eye. Okay. Alright, got a Blessing of the Forge, which I'll skip. Compile Drive, Acrobatics, Reinforced Body. I have the energy for Acrobatics to be really valuable. Also, it will help me get rid of curses. Well, okay, so do I want to pivot to collective bonuses? Because I already have 3 curses. I'm guaranteed way more with the tiny chest. So, fine, let's give up on Highlander. Do I want to lose the Blood Vial? I feel like I have enough relics. So, yeah, I think I'm okay losing the Blood Vial and not losing max HP. Although, hang on. So, I start off, I'm with the Defect, right? So, 75. I would need to pick up... Hang on. So, I already picked up 3 curses. That's 20... Wait, did I get more max HP? I was supposed to get 18. I started at 75. Hang on. So I have 24? Did I get... Oh, right, because I transform a curse. Right. Okay, so I already effectively used 4 curses. I'm going to lose 30 again, and I have to make up that 30 plus another 6. So I will need 6 more curses. I'm guaranteed 1, 2, 3, 4, plus probably more from the tiny chest, right? So I think I should be fine. Yeah, let's keep the Blood Vial. Who knows, maybe I'll need it for the Alex Shiny modifier. Alright, here I got the birds. Okay, let's do Beam Cell, Bite, Infinite Blades, and Reboot. Hoping for the die. Did not get that, but I can do Equilibrium and save the Bite for next turn. Okay. Alright, all are attacking me. I do have the Storm of Steel, that should help. Here, let's seek the die. Alright, then do Beam Cell, die. Go for the ice. Okay. And then I can do Shiv. Bite, Cloak and Dagger, another Shiv, and Storm of Steel. Okay. Right. I keep playing like 10 cards. It might be a challenge to get that up to 20, though. Let's do Core Search and Dagger Throw. Easy. Okay, Slice, Cold Snap, Blur. Blur is really good. Let's take it. Close Up would have been nice for the Frost Orb. Here I got Shame as well as Ice Cream. Energy is now conserved between turns. Okay. And then here I got a second Wraith and... Oh, no, I didn't get a second Wraith. There was a 50% chance. I did get Preserved Insect, and recent Leech combats have 25% less HP. That's really helpful. Alright, a tiny Book of Stabbing here with 12 incoming. And I started with Equilibrium, Blur, and Cloak and Dagger. Look at that. Not going to play the Shiv just so I can trigger the Pocket Watch. Okay. Alright, here I have the Buffer, which is great. Let's do that. Then do Go for the Ice. Be fully defended that way. Shiv, Dagger Throw. And I don't think I need the Bites, right? Let's just do die. Okay. And now for this turn I have the Buffer, which is great. Anything I need to seek? Storm of Steel, Core Search? I'm not sure. I don't think I really need anything. Let's do Acrobatics. How about that? Then do Beam Cell Acrobatics. Get rid of the doubt. Do Core Search and play the Bites. Actually, that's almost enough, right? And I used up... I still have 1 Buffer, so I just need to deal 9 more damage, which I can easily do with the Dual Cast. Beautiful. Got Miracle Hourglass at the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies, as well as a second die. I guess now I'm going for collector mode, so I have to pick up as many duplicates as I can. Alright, here I got the Snake Plant not being attacked. I can just play the bites and be done with it. Alright. And then here I have another 21. I do have the buffer. I'm going to seek the Equilibrium. Play that. And then do the buffer. Actually, you know what? I can't fully defend with the Cloak and Dagger. Let's do it. I was trying to use or trigger the Pocket Watch. I have Equilibrium, right? Let's get rid of this. Probably don't need it. Okay. Alright, another 21. I can do Beam Cell, Core Surge, die, and that's enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, All Attack, Barrage, Escape Plan. Definitely not Barrage. Between these two, I think Escape Plan might be slightly better. Okay. And then Tiny Slaves. Okay, All Attack would have been better in this particular turn. I cannot defend, right? I need 27. I just have to defend. Unless I use the Gambler's Rule, let's see if that gives me something amazing. I will save the defend in case I just need one more defensive card. Okay, I did get Equilibrium. So I need 27, I have 24. Let's see what the escape plan gives me. Oof, buffer is great. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna seek the, what, Storm of Steel? No. I guess go for the ice might be helpful, right? Because then it'll be, 14 plus 9, 23. Yeah, let's grab the go for the ice, weaken this guy, then do defend, and then I can do a dagger throw as well. Okay, and then next turn I have the buffer. Alright. I just need to deal 9 damage on the backliner, which I can do with the die. Actually, I can do a second die. And then I have to play the buffer. Okay. But then that way I also trigger the Pocket Watch, so it should be easy to deal 3 damage to this guy and 9 to the backliner that I can easily do with the Storm of Steel. Beautiful. Alright, got Horn Cleat at the start of your second turn, gain 14 block as well as an Entropic Brew, which is nice. Creative AI might allow me to get combo, and honestly, I don't like the other 2 cards, let's take it. Okay. Here I got Shame as well as Mango, and pick up raise your max HP by 14. Okay, so I just need 10 more max HP. That means, actually, I'm guaranteed to get enough max HP to get the Curse modifier, right? Or the Stuff modifier. Alright, here, let's get rid of this guy first. Okay. Then I can get rid of this guy as well. And then let's do buffer. I don't think I really need to play the blur. I'll trigger the Pocket Watch instead. Yep, and luckily I didn't get attacked here. Which means now I can do zap, die, play the bites. Then do go for the ice and play another Shiv. Okay. I should have done the Infinite Blades. I guess there's no good reason not to. Alright, now the backliner is attacking. Can I grab another die? Yes. Okay. And then the bite is not enough. I have to get another attack. Yeah, 2 bites is enough though. Beautiful. Okay, perfected this one with not much trouble. Here I got Akabika. Your first attack each combat is 8 additional damage. I'm going to skip the Fruit Juice because I'm going to get enough max HP anyway, so I don't really need more. Core Search, Fish and Burst. Let's take another Core Search. Okay. And then here, I'm okay losing the Mango, right? Actually, wait, do I want rare cards? Yeah, I guess I wouldn't mind more rare cards. Let's take a triple chance of finding rare cards from combat rewards. Why not? I took the right path, right? Yeah, well, it didn't matter if I went left or right, but this works too. Here I got Wraith, a second Wraith, as well as Bottle Lightning. On pickup, choose a skill, start come with this card in your hand. That should definitely be the Seek, right? I should also try to get it upgraded as soon as I can. Alright, here I got the Book of Stabbing for 21. I might have to Seek the Burst. The buffer, I mean. Yeah, let's do buffer. And then I guess I'll do Core Surge. I could have done Reboot too, but this is good. Next turn I have extra card draw and extra energy. And thanks to Horn Cleat, I'm fully defended here. Let's do Storm... Ooh, okay, I thought I saw an escape plan. Actually, this is almost enough to kill, so I guess I'm good. Alright. Okay, got Mummified Hand when we play a power card or rem card in your hand because 0 that turn, as well as a Swift Push, which I'll skip, and a second Creative AI. I probably don't need a second Storm of Steel. Let's take a second Creative AI. Really hoping to get that combo modifier with the Heat Sinks. Alright, here, I'm not being attacked, so why not play a Creative AI? Okay. I mean, especially because I have Mummified Hand now, so every power I play will make something else cost 0. Alright, fully defended here, that's good. Let's do Echo Form, that sets the... Was it the Core Search? I forgot. It set something to 0. I'll do Storm of Steel here to deal a bunch of damage. Alright. And then here, I could do Wraith Form. Actually, can I kill... Alright, I'm playing twice because of Echo Form. Let's do Core Search, and that's enough. Beautiful. Alright, Stack, Tactician, Finisher. Stack is not bad. I probably don't need Finisher. Yeah. And then here, let's upgrade the Seek. Yep, beautiful. And now all I need is the Amplify, and then I'm pretty much golden. Okay. Alright, got the Champ here. 12 incoming. I don't have enough block. Let me see what the Power Potion hits. Well-Laid Plant, Storm Loop. I don't think I need any of those. Let's take the Well-Laid Plants, though. I think I have to seek the buffer, right? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate the buffer too. Oh, two things, right. Should I do buffer and equilibrium? That's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Because then I can actually fully defend. Let's do infinite blades first. That hit the buffer, that hits the equilibrium, and then I can fully defend here. Okay. And that way I still save my buffers. Alright, 24. I have 14. Plus 6 is 20, so I don't think I can get to 24. I mean, that's what the buffer is for, right? I think I'll just do Shiv, bite 1, bite 2, and not do anything else to trigger the Pocket Watch next turn. Let's save the Cloak and Dagger, right? Another 18. Okay, there's a stack that should get me to almost be enough, right? Let's do Blur, go for the SS grade, Shiv. Sorry, I said Blur, I meant Escape Plan. I haven't played the Blur yet. Let's do Dagger Throw, get rid of the Doubt, then do Die, Blur, Cloak and Dagger, Shiv, and yeah, I can do Creative AI, Bite, and Stack. Okay, that's not bad. 26 block, and I have the remainder left over for next turn, although I'm not being attacked this turn. Okay. Let's do Beam Cell, Shiv. I guess I can do Loop, Die, Bite, and Reboot. Let's do Escape Plan here as well. Core Surge, Zap, and Bite. Okay. Not the worst turn there. Again, only played 10 cards, so. Alright, the enemy is transforming. Okay, I do have the buffers, so I have to make sure I save them. Let's do Shiv, Infinite Blades, and a Bite. Sure, get the Pocket Watch next turn. Okay. And, actually, no, let's save a defend. I might need the block. Okay. So I have 24. I have to defend at least against 24. I do have Echo Form and Creative AI. Let's play these Shivs first. Then do Echo Form. That sets a dual cast to 0. Okay. Then do Acrobatics. I'm a little worried here. I did get a stack. It's only 11 block though. Let's do Beam Style. I don't think I can do Creative AI, right? I need 24 at least. So let's do Cloak and Dagger, Shiv. So that's going to be 19. Still not quite enough. Wait, hang on. So 14 plus 5, 11, 25. I think if I play the defend, yeah, then the stack is enough. Okay, let's save the Creative AI. All right. So I did lose my other buffer. Luckily, I'm not being attacked here. I double play the Core Search. Let's do that. Okay. Then do play the shifts. Actually, I should not have played the shifts. I should have played the upgrade shifts. No difference, but yeah, the buffer did save me there. What's the curse I got there? Decay. Okay, that's still a unique curse, but I already have duplicate wraiths and shames, right? So Aftermath Channel and Reboot. Gemini had lots of success with Aftermath yesterday. I feel like I do play a lot of cards. Let's take the Aftermath. I wouldn't mind getting it upgraded too. And then I don't think any Tiny House or Coffee Dripper or Inserter for that matter. So, I mean, I already am getting enough max HP, so I don't need the max HP from Tiny House. I will get one extra card from it, so I don't know if that's necessary. I don't think I need Coffee Dripper either. Fine, let's take Tiny House and pick up, obtain 1 potion, gain 50 gold, raise your max HP by 5, and obtain 1 card and upgrade 1 armed card. So I got a Die upgraded, and yeah, second Cloak and Dagger, let's take it. Actually, I guess the only reason I took that is for the extra card, right? Okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4 lead path on the left. That gives me 3, 4 question mark rooms, which I think is enough for Mr. Machine. Also, the path on the left does have 2 shops. Yeah, I have to go around this way, right? Or actually, I could go in the middle too, but then I'll skip a question mark room. Yeah, so I have to start on the left. That's fine, it's fine. I have plenty of gold. I think the 2 shops will be appropriate. Alright, here, let's seek... is the... wait, I have 15 incoming. Equilibrium is 16. Yeah, let's seek Equilibrium. Oh, and then the second thing. How about a Blur? Because then I can do Equilibrium, Blur, and wait. Okay. Play the buffer next turn. I have enough here, so let's do buffer. Oh, that set the Storm of Steel to 0. Beautiful. Let's do Core Search, Acrobatics. Okay. And then let's do Dagger Throw and Storm of Steel. That should be enough, right? Beautiful. Okay, no troubles here. Got a Fire Push, which I'll skip. Outmaneuver Acrobatics number 2. Let's take that. Alright. And then here, Lantern is interesting. Not necessarily... Yeah, not super necessary, I think. Secret Technique might be nice too, but it's expensive. I think I'll focus on cards here. I should be fine. Wait, am I fine with Relics? I am guaranteed 5, and I have 19. Maybe actually, I do have another shop, so I don't think I need to take Relics. I probably don't need to Fragment either. This is not really being an Orb deck. Let's take Charge Battery, go for the Ice, and honestly, I kind of feel like I should save the rest of my gold for the next shop, because I'm not seeing anything amazing. Glass Knife and Secret Technique are good, but they're just too expensive. So yeah, let's save the gold for the next shop. Okay. Alright, here, I mean, if I was going for Highlander, this would be a lot of fun, but I'm not, so let's not do it. Okay. Another shop. Okay, I'm glad I saved my gold. Bullet time seems better. Riddle thoughts with 7 extra strength. That's really good. Let's take it. Dodge and roll. A second infinite blades. Yeah, the bullet time is a little expensive, though. I think I can get by without it. And yeah, not a huge fan. Maybe prayer wheel. Normal enemies from additional card award. Do I even have regular enemy fights? I just have 2. Actually, yeah, no, I have 2. I don't think I don't think 300 gold is worth 2 extra card awards, so I think I'll wait again. What were the colors cards? 4,000 metamorphosis. Yeah, I don't need those. Okay. Alright, and then going this way for an extra question mark room. Here I got another Wraith Curse. That does make my opening hand a little poor, but what can I do? Alright, Giant Head here. Yeah, 3 curses in the beginning already. I think I'll seek... Yeah, let's do Buffer and Equilibrium. Which I keep forgetting where it is. It is right here. Okay. So then let's do Equilibrium, and then I can... You know what? Let's do Buffer, I guess. Why not? Okay. Not gonna play the Core Search to trigger the Pot Watch, although I guess I'm just drawing 1 extra card. It's fine. Here, let's do Core Search, Escape Plan. I should have done Akabika Riddle with Holds. That might have been a mistake. Let's do Acrobatics, get rid of the Doubt, and then do Riddle with Holds, 70 damage. Okay. Alright. Okay. Here, I'll do Infinite Blades. Yeah, I think I'll play everything. I was thinking of maybe trying to trigger the Pocket Watch again, but I'd rather deal damage. I still have 2 buffers left, right? 13. Let's do... I can't defend, so I guess I have to use the buffer. Yeah, let's do Bite, play the Shivs, or play the Shiv, then the Bites, and then die. Okay. I already got Overkill, right? So I don't have to worry about that. I still have a buffer, which is great. Let's do Acrobatics. Then go for the Ice Shiv, and then Storm of Steel. Again, should not have played the unupgraded Shiv. Would have gotten an upgraded one instead. We got Captain's Wheel at the start of the 3rd turn, gain 18 block. Very nice. And another die. Okay, I think that's my 3rd one. Let me actually sort A to Z real quick. Yeah, that was the 3rd die. Beautiful. Alright, here I got the Darkling. Should I just do 2 dies? That would be fun. I will take some damage, but with Akabiko, it does make my life much easier. Actually, this is enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, Escape Plan, Footwork, Dagger Throw. Let's take another Dagger Throw. Okay. And then here I got the Nemesis, who is attacking me for 18. I think... Now, this time Equilibrium alone is not going to be off. So, actually, Buffer is not enough either. Actually, it has to be both Equilibrium and Buffer then. Yeah. Yeah, it has to be, right? Which is fine. That way, I'm still fully defended. I should have done the Buffer first to trigger the Mummified Hand. I still have 1 buffer for the potentially big attack. Here, let's not waste the Akabika with the Riddle Withholds. Let's just do Creative AI, then Acrobatics. And wait. Okay. Alright. Yep, there's a big attack. That's why I have the buffer for. Let's do... I guess I'll do die. Then Infinite Blades After Image. I think I can defend, right? Well, might as well play the Charged Battery. It is free. Loop makes the Bite free. And let's see what Reboot gives me. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I can do Dagger Throw. Okay, fine. I feel like there might have been a way for me to defend. I did have some good pushes too. 18. Okay, so here I need to defend, and I don't think I can. So I don't think there's anything I can do. Oh boy. So I don't know if duplicating anything will help. I mean, I could waste my potions. Let's try this. So let's do this, then duplicate the Heat Sinks. That draws an extra card. Okay. I did get a block card. That's useful. Then do Storm of Steel. Is that going to be enough? 1 short. Alright, I need to get 1 more card. Didn't get it. Ah, that's a bummer. Nothing I can do. I'm 1 off. What a shame. Yeah, it's mostly a shame because I wasted potions. Even though I guess I didn't have a chance. Well, I didn't know that, I guess. Ah, unfortunate. Lost 1 HP, the perfect here. We got Single when adding cards into deck. You may erase to make sure we buy 2 instead. And the Focus Potion, which I'll take over the Smoke Bomb. I don't have any of these. Let's take the Unload. Okay. Yeah, I got Clumsy number 2, I believe, and Bag of Marbles at the start of each combo by 1 vulnerable to all enemies. That's really nice too. Alright, here I got the Riptomancer. I might seek the well, at least 1 die, right? And then, you know what, just to be safe, let's still seek the Buffer, which is up here. So then let's do die with Akabiko. That's plenty. Then Buffer, and then Blur. Don't have extra card draw because of that, though. I do have the Buffer, that's fine. Let's do Acrobatics here. Then After Image, Escape Plan. Alright, Cloak and Dagger, Zap. Bite, Shiv. And I don't need to defend. Beautiful. Right, here I'm not being attacked. Let's do Ritter withholds. And unload. That's enough to kill. Beautiful. I got fast size helix. Really nice. Prevent the first time we would lose HP each combat, as well as a swift push, which I'll skip. And, I don't know. Do I need the burst? More than the other cards, I guess. Okay. Alright, last shop here. I should buy everything, and I'm actually very happy to see the Ori up and pick up, choose and add 5 cards to your deck. Glacier Dagger Spray, that both are good. Sucker Punch, Turbo, Poison Stab here. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I guess I can take the Turbo. Heat Sinks, I mean, it's a little late to try to go for combo, but it might still be possible. Catalyst, White Noise, Steam Barrier. Let's take the White Noise here, and then here. I'll take another Afterimage here. Let's take the... Wait, who's my boss here? Do I need AoE damage? No, I think I'll play it safe and take the Glacier then. Here, Sucker Punch for the weakness maybe. Turbo for extra energy. Let's take that. And then fine, I'll give it and take the Heat Sinks to try to get combo with the Creative AI. I probably don't need these relics. Let's buy the card so I can take the Sneaky Strike, Outmaneuver, Fusion, and Footwork. Should I also grab Violence? Let's do that too. And yeah, I guess I can do Blind, and then let's do Art of War. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, get additional energy next turn. Alright, that was a decent shop. Got everything I needed, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I got another regret, or my first regret, I guess, after the one I removed. And Vajra starts going with 1 extra strength, so I'm up to 11 strength thanks to Duvidal and Vajra now. Alright, 13. Should I try something? I think I'm going to seek the Heat Sinks and the Creative AI. Let's try this. Play that, then that. I cannot defend, so let's try to trigger the Pocket Watch next turn. Okay? So we'll trigger the Art of War here. Alright, so this is a great card to start off with. Let's do Echo Form. Then Infinite Blades. And then let's do Fusion. Okay, so now I have the Heat Sinks. I have 2 Heat Sinks. Wait, why do I have 2 Heat Sinks? Oh, it was upgraded, right, that's why. Okay, so do I want Equilibrium? No, but I think what I'll do is I'll do Creative AI twice. Was probably not necessary. I should have done the Creative AI twice rather than playing the Equilibrium twice. That was a misclick. Yeah, I can deal a lot of damage with Akibiko. That's 140 damage. I guess I should do it. Alright. And then I'll wait. I guess I can do Glacier too. Okay. So now I do have 2 powers. I'm getting 2 more. Alright. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do... I don't have any good 0-cost cards. 6, 7. Okay. Then 8. This is a little expensive, but I think I have to do it. Let's actually do 9 first, and then 10, 11. Storm of Steel will play a lot. Let's do 12. Actually, there's a count here. I don't have to count out loud. There's a Sneaky Strike. Okay, beautiful. So I think I should be fine with the Storm of Steel now, right? Just to be safe, let's do another Acrobatics. And then do Storm of Steel. Beautiful. Oh, I might... Oh, no. I'm gonna kill. Oh, I messed that up. I should have played a few skills. I'm up to 18. Ah, what a shame. 2 off. What a bummer. We got Stone Calendar at the end of turn 7. Deal 52 damage to all enemies. I don't think I need any of these. I guess I can take the Fission. Sure. Come. That's a bummer. And now Stone Calendar will get rid of these guys. Otherwise, I might have attempted getting combo again. Ah, that's unfortunate. Alright, I definitely think combo would be doable. I just messed it up. Alright, fine. Okay, got a Liquid Memories Potion, which I'll probably take over the Flex Potion. Is nice, but let's take the Liquid Memories and then Melter Calculate Gamble setup. Let's take the Calculate Gamble. Alright. I think in the end, I didn't get any other collector bonuses other than the bites, which is a shame. Let's upgrade one of the Afterimages too here. Okay. Alright, so now I have 5 and 8 cards, right? Not much I can do about that. 26 incoming. I might have to seek the buffer. Yeah, I don't think that I have another choice. Let's seek the buffer, and then do I need to seek anything else? Creative AI? Yeah, I can play everything, right? Let's drink the Focus Potion, then do Afterimage, Creative AI, and Buffer. That way I save a lot of energy with the Ice Cream. 21. I have 14 already. Wraith Form is a little risky. Instead, I think I'll do Creative AI. Yeah, I would need to deal way more damage. Actually, I have Afterimage, but that doesn't really help me, right? I'm going to lose one buffer anyway, so yeah, it's fine. I don't think I'll play the Bite either. Trigger the Pocket Watch next turn. Okay. 26. I have 18. Rotor Withholds is nice. I think I'll do Envenom. Then Blur is free. Let's do that. Okay. That way I should be fully defended. Let's do Rotor Withholds. Okay. And then I can do... Do I want Infinite Blades? Let's risk it. Let's do Infinite Blades and then die. Okay. Still saving my buffer. That's good. 27. Another Aftermage is great. Let's do Heat Sinks first, then Aftermage. Okay. Then Infinite Blades for free. Go for the S is great. Brings it down to 18. I can't really do Fission. Let's do Bite, Shiv, Defend. That is enough to be fully defended. Just to be safe, let's do Outmaneuver as well. Okay. Now next turn I can only play 4 cards. I have to be a little careful. I still have a buffer, but... And again, I'm being attacked for 27 again. Can I bring back something? Did I have like a stack or something? What if I bring back the Calculate Gamble, get a new hand? Let's do Acrobatics first. I was really hoping for a stack. Didn't get it. Well, Sneaky Strike is free. Doesn't help me. To defending against 27. I did have a stack. I think that's my only hope. I have space in my hand, right? Let's bring back the Calculate Gamble. Play that. I can only play 2 cards. One of them has to be a stack. I did get Equilibrium. Will that help? 20. I need way more than that. I mean, I have the buffer, right? I can just use that. So if I do 21 plus 4 is not enough. 20 enough plus... Well, I think I have to play it, right? Let's do Equilibrium. So that's 22. I have 2 Aftermages, right? So this will go up to 33, right? Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do. I guess if there's nothing I can do, I can play a dodge roll to get a little bit of extra block next turn. That's a bummer. Yeah, there goes my buffer. Another 30 incoming. Did get Echo Form, that's helpful. But is it enough? Not really. Let's do Echo Form. Escape Plan. Let's do Core Search, then Storm. Okay, go for the S helps. Brings it down to 22. I think I should have enough here, right? Let's do Infinite Blades, Dagger Throw. Get rid of the Unload. I probably don't need that. Then do White Noise. That's another Heat Sinks, okay. Shiv. Then Heat Sinks. Glacier is really nice. Yeah, I think I'll do Glacier. And then I guess I'll do a Bite. Okay, I do have Echo Form active. Can I deal 3 damage next turn? I do have a Fire Potion as well. This might be hard. But I think it might be possible. Let's double play the Core Surge. Okay. Then do Dagger Throw. And then Storm of Steel. Yeah, I think that's enough. Beautiful. Okay, that was a close one, but I was able to perfect this one. I got another Shame, so even if I did go for Handler, I would have had duplicates. I had 3 Shames. 3 Wraith. I was close to getting a few more Collector Bonuses, right? Yeah, I just got the Bites. I had 3... No, just 2 Aftermages. But I did have 3 of something. 3 Dotted Eyes. And, well, that's it. And I guess 3 copies of Curses. So fine, it's fine. Not much I could have done about that. Alright, 16-17. That's hopefully not a bad score, right? After 12 elites, I perfected 8. So I did miss a few on Act 1, and I missed the Nemesis by 1 HP, which was a shame. I did get only 1 Collector Bonus, got Mr. Machine, which is interesting. Doesn't happen a lot with Beacon Hunter. Was able to get Encyclopedia easily and stuffed. Everybody would have gotten these 3. And then, actually, Encyclopedia is not guaranteed. If you don't take the Bites, so that's 4 cards less. And if you try to go for Handlers, so you remove all the curses, yeah, Encyclopedia might not be super easy. Barely got money. I like Shiny was easy too. So yeah, let's see where 16-17 puts me in the rankings. Okay, I'm not that far off. I am in 24th place. Yeah, so I am 4 points. I'm tied with the Dark. I'm 4 points behind Jimmy and Goldberry. Pelts, wait, let's see. So if I had 75 or 100 points more, that would be 1680 something. Well, I do wonder if Gemino was able to pull off Highlander. Gemino has 125 points more than me. That is impressive. So Alex at 1690. That is not a multiple of 75. Actually, no, it's 73 more than me, right? So yeah, that could be explained by Alex, or yeah, Alex having, no, me having 1 more regular fight. No, 75 points more would be the same. Alex has 2 points less than that. So Alex had 1 fewer regular fight. That could explain it. But yeah, I do wonder if Gemino and Alex were able to pull off Highlander and Curses. That would have been pretty difficult, I think. I think there were a lot of duplicates. I did lose 75 points by not attempting that, but I don't think I would have removed the Shame because I had the... I had that relic that doesn't allow you to turnip, that doesn't allow you to get frail. So I don't think I would have removed the Shame. So I would have probably lost my duplicate or my Highlander modifier anyway. So yeah. Let me know in the comments if you were able to get lucky or if you were somehow otherwise able to get a good score. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a silent run with the All-Stars, Hoarder, and Lethality modifiers, and Gemino ended up doing really well with 1768. So Gemino perfected 6 of the 8 elites and all the bosses, which I think was very impressive. I think yesterday it was very difficult to draw the right cards on the right turns, and I only got 1 perfect. A lot of people actually died, so yeah, I'm very surprised with Gemino this high up here. Congratulations with all the perfected bosses. Gemino did get only 15 collector bonuses. I got 19, so more were definitely possible. Gemino did mention that one of the collector bonuses was on the after image, which is surprising. I don't think I saw a single after image yesterday. That would have been great. He also upgraded 2 of those, which allowed him to do really well. And then he also was able to get overkill, but missed the combo modifier by 1 card, which is unfortunate. I was in a similar boat. I ended up with 18 cards played, and then I did have an energy potion, which allowed me to play 2 more cards to get combo. And then other than that, everything else were the same. So Gemino was able to get the money modifier, Encyclopedian, Stuffed, and I Like Shiny. Yeah, congratulations. Great score. Perfecting all the bosses definitely helped. Alex not far behind with 1748. I guess 20 points behind. That's because Alex skipped 2 elites on Act 1. So ended up perfecting 5 of the 6 elites. He was hoping to get Mr. Machine, but unfortunately only ended up with 14 question marks at the end, which is unfortunate. Alex, just like Gemino, also was able to perfect all the bosses. Congratulations. Also, just like Gemino, got only 15 collector bonuses out of 149 cards. And then was able to get curses, of course. Now, Alex did do a gamble. He didn't have any curses going into Act 3. Did not take the Calling Bell. And was hoping to get the normality event, and actually got lucky and did get the normality event, so that gave him a collect bonus and the curses modifier as well. And then unfortunately, because of the normalities, he did have to reload the Act 3 boss to perfect that one, just because having 6 normalities, even out of 149 cards, can be annoying. He was able to get overkill and combo both. I only got the combo modifier. Also Astrolabe, just like me, but did not use Pandora's Box, also just like me. And then end up with different RNG. For example, well, he got the normality event, he also got the Coliseum event, which is interesting. The next you have me here in 23rd place, tied with Pelts at 1745. I actually got there with only 1 perfected boss. I perfected 5 of the elites, only 1 boss. Ended up with 19 collector bonuses, though. I think that helped. That's an extra 100 points for me. 19 collectors out of 171 cards. I also was able to get curses. I did have 4 sets. I didn't get a collector bonus on any of the curses, though. Did not get overkill, but got combo as well as the stuff modifier thanks to Face of Cleric. I think everybody got the stuff with Face of Cleric, right? Also was able to get the I Like Shiny modifier and also took the Calling Bell. And then, yeah, going on, it is a bit of a gap. You have Cyberfox with 1570 and Mike with 1545. And then in the top 100, you have Ori with 1520 and Goldberry with 1515. Goldberry actually died yesterday on Act 3, just like the day before. Did have a decent run until then. Replayed it a few times and then gave up. He was hoping to get a Mind Blast with maybe a Jack of all trades or Magnetism, and nothing really showed up. And I think I can confirm that yesterday, as many Jack of all trades and Magnetisms I had active, I don't think I ever got a Mind Blast. Maybe, no, I think one time I got a Mind Blast when I didn't have any energy left. It wasn't that powerful at that point anyway. But yeah, a little unlucky yesterday. I think a lot of people relied on the Mind Blast, and I don't think anybody was able to get it. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.